is a wonderful asset to our school district. We get to learn from teachers who are practicing with our same kids in the same types of buildings that we're in. We get to see what our best resources are doing, and so it's a great connecting piece.
What I enjoyed about PB Connect is it was a chance to get to see all the different talents within our district that we don't get to see on a day-to-day.
I had some really great takeaways from PB Connect. Also, I got to see some awesome things with technology and what other teachers across the district are doing. And we saw such great things that actually inspired us to present this year at PB Connect, which is a great opportunity also.
I enjoyed PB Connect because it drew from all of the resources that we already have in our district and connected us to people in other buildings that we don't usually get to interact with.
I really enjoyed the PB Connect last year. I gained a lot of knowledge from some of the other teachers in the district. A couple of the things that I brought back from PB Connect last year were the clicker cards. We use those to generate data, and the kids have a lot of fun using those. And I also brought back a Sphero. We engineer projects so that we can navigate the Sphero through it, and it just kind of brings some fun and some excitement into the classroom.
I learned to be more tech savvy for the students and to teach them how to use things on the Chromebook. I loved it. It was a lot of fun. There was lovely prizes, even though I didn't win, that's okay. But it was a lot of fun, and I cannot wait to go again.
I think that the PB Connect is an awesome way to share your ideas of new technology, new ways to do things in your classroom.
I really learned a lot about technology from one of the sessions that I went to, because being a reading instructor, I don't always get to go to many of the technology conferences. So this one was really great for me because I was able to apply it to what I do every day, but yet get a little bit more insight as to what the other teachers were doing also.
It's been a great thing for us. Not only does it allow teachers to share what they consider valuable in their classrooms, it gives teachers a great platform to be able to share with other educators and connect with each other and collaborate on a very personal level.
Last year I presented on 2 different sessions on STEM bins and Edpuzzle. I was also able to go to a lot of other great sessions and get a lot of information to take back and use in my classroom right away.
We learned a lot of stuff that I was able to bring back to the classroom. I was able to sit on some PD for dyslexia and whole brain learning, and I brought that back into my classroom, and it was really great to be able to collaborate with my peers at my building, but not only my building, but all around the district.
Ready? Repeat after me. Skyline.
Skyline.
Slide down to the grass.
Down to the grass.
Pick your pencil up.
Pick your pencil up.
Back to the mountaintop.
Back to the mountaintop.
Slide to the grass.
Slide to the grass.
Pick your marker up.
Pick your marker up.
Cross it on the plane. A, A. What letter comes after A?
B.
We're gonna make it.
And I enjoy PB Connect because it's a day where we can all come together and get to see each other and see what we're doing in each other's classrooms, and we can get better ideas of what we can integrate into our own classrooms. So I'm so excited about PB Connect this year.
PB Connects has given me the opportunity to share my knowledge about dyslexia with other educators, and it empowers me to help raise awareness about 20% of the students who might otherwise slip through the cracks.
Last year at PB Connects, I really enjoyed the keynote speaker by Chris McGee. I also went to a couple of breakouts by Chris McGee, and one of them was it had to do with time-lapse maps that you can look up on Google, and it will show how the Earth's surface has changed. I think 1984 is when there were actual satellites that could map that, but since 1984 to now, and it was really interesting to look at Poplar Bluff, and you could see whole roads going in over time, and it was just really interesting, and I could see the applications in social studies class.
Last year at PB Connect, I got to go to a session on whole brain teaching, and while whole brain teaching was always something that I had been aware of, it just kind of brought it a little more to the forefront, and I feel like this year I've been able to be a little more intentional with some of my callbacks and things that I've done to increase the engagement in my classroom. I feel like it's been really good, and it was definitely a worthwhile session for me.
I was also truly able to pick what I wanted to learn about. So maybe I wanted to learn about something from a lower level and adapt it to the higher level of high school. So you could learn different tips and tricks from other teachers that you weren't used to seeing.
What I loved about PB Connect last year was that I learned some really valuable information on 2 different subjects that I knew nothing about prior to. One was the dyslexia training with Jeanette Davis. That was something very new to me and very informative, and I just really appreciated her insight, not only as a teacher, but as a mother too, and I brought a lot of things from her training back into the classroom to help some of my struggling students.
It helps me me out in so many ways, and it keeps me young. I'm an old teacher, but I learn new stuff every day, and the technology and the support we get from the district is great on technology, and I can't wait till tomorrow because I get a little bit better every day.
Last year at PB Connect, I took a great workshop on Google Apps, and it got me over my fear of using Google Sheets, and now I wouldn't use anything else. That and Google Docs. They're great.
PB Connect rocks.